Wayne. I wanted to talk to you about the Barcade Business Park. I guess you guys are kind of in a holding pattern right now. What's happening?
Well, we purchased the property about a year and a half ago, and of course it's raw land. So we're looking at the strategy going forward on how to provide utilities to the site.
So it's and by utilities you mean everything.
Right, there are some existing utilities there. There's a gas line that runs through the property, 24-inch, I believe, and there is power adjacent to the site running along Highway 80, but is it adequate enough for the companies that we want to recruit there? And that's what we're working with SWEPCO to find a strategy to ensure that we've got adequate power there for future companies.
And then of course, you got to have water and sewer out there.
That's right. And looking at the cost to have those utilities serve the site. Fortunately for us too, there is a fiber optics line running down 80. I believe there's actually two. So it's a little more advanced than you would think.
Now, do you know where the water utilities would come from?
It would be the city of Longview providing the sewer. The water is a matter that we have to work out because it's actually in Gum Springs certificated area.
So it'd be a combination.
Possibly.
Yeah. And then I guess you can't really even think about putting in roads until that's established, right?
Well, we do have a very, very preliminary layout, but there's nothing etched in stone at this time.
How are the other business parks in Longview doing? What kind of space do you have?
Well, not much, and that's what necessitated the need for us to find additional acreage when we purchased the Barcade property. The Longview Business Park is the oldest, was developed originally back in the mid-90s, really as a result of the Neiman Marcus location. But remaining there, we have one tract that's about 18 acres and another one that's about 20. In the North Business Park, that park was developed around 2009, 2010, and currently it's about 85% full. There's not many parcels, again, 20, 25 acre parcels, 3 or 4 of those left there. So we do have opportunities, but not on a large scale, large tract. We also market some privately owned properties around town, existing buildings. A lot of companies, especially foreign companies, like to locate in an existing building and pay a lease because that way they don't put a lot of capital up front for their project. But there's a small inventory of that, and that's true nationwide. Not a lot of empty buildings around. So we try to provide options for the prospects that we come here and see which option works best for them in our area.
So what kind of square footage could buildings fit on these properties that you have?
100, 150,000. We could easily accommodate that size building.
So what are some of the most recent things that have come into the parks?
Well, our latest project they're moving dirt on right now is 9th Avenue Foods. And they will occupy entirely roughly 40 acre tract that was remaining in the park right across Bill Stout Parkway from Dollar General. That construction is slated to be complete, I believe, summer of next year, 2027.